you need to get up and you need to start acting for you as well. That's the only way you're gonna become somebody. That's the only way you're gonna do something with your life. And when I look at other successful people in this world and I see the success that they've achieved, I've I've taken my mind back to a point where, you know what, they were babies at one point. I was a baby at one point as well. So I'm kind of trying to differentiate the point where they change and where they grew up and when they said, you know what, I'm gonna become a successful person. Because the people that are billionaires, millionaires, I've taken it back to a point where I've tried to shift my mindset to they were a baby at one point. I was a baby at one point. They were a teenager at one point. They hit their 20s and so on and so forth, right? So when they were a baby, they never had nothing. They only had their mind. They grew up normally as a teenage, as kids, as teenagers. So what was that point in their life where they switched and they said, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to see how this plans out and I'm going to see if I can become successful from this. So what is it that they done? Is it that they devoted 100% of their time? They never had a plan B. They were all focusing on plan A. So it's like, can if I do this as well, if I put my 100% effort into this and it's something that I truly love, something that I really want to do, and something that I want to live my life off, and for the rest of my life, because we've got a limited time on this earth. We live every day, but still understand that time is temporary on this earth. So if you ain't constantly showing up every day, if you ain't constantly pursuing what you want to be in this life, then you're just losing time. And time is the number one asset. If you're wasting time, then you're wasting your life. You think you're chilling, you think you're scrolling on TikTok, you think you're just binge watching your phone, you're just consuming things that is negative to your brain, things that aren't pumping life into your brain, that ain't motivating you. You're wasting not only your time, but you're wasting something that's more detrimental. You're wasting your whole life. Every second you waste, every minute you waste, every hour you waste, it all builds up. Compound interest, what I've been talking about, it all builds up. And another thing that I've tried to do, I've tried to make a lineup of every successful man that I can think of. I've tried to put them in a lineup and I've tried to see what was their major success factor. What caused their success? Was it their talent? Was it their belief? Was it their desires? Was it their parents? Was it their childhood? Was it the help that they had, the connections that they had? And ultimately, I've come down to I've narrowed it down to the fact that a lot of it is your mindset in this life. A lot of it is your mindset, your belief, your undeniable belief in yourself. You're just, a delusion, a type of confidence that you have to tap into, a type of thinking that you have to have. It's like in terms of, I'm the best. Nobody can beat me. I'm number one. I'm going to do this. Nobody else is going to stop me. Nobody's going to get in my way. And a lot of people get it confused between arrogance and confidence. It's not arrogance, it's confidence. And they try and shun you. They try and talk down on you because you believe in yourself and because they don't believe in themselves. It's like, this is my confidence. This is my life. Why would I let you stop me? Why would I let you come in between of what I want to do?